Hi there, today we're going to use To Investigate to teach children how they can ask questions of a database to do some research. So in this tab of my browser here, I'm going to open To Investigate and I'm going to open the sample countries database. Like that, so I'll choose that and here's the different country records that we've got. If I click onto one of these records, you can see the information that it holds is the continent, capital city, population, whether it's got a coastline, yes or no, and the area of the country, as well as its flag and name. In another tab, I'm going to open a quiz, which we also get from the To Investigate folder, the countries database advanced questions. And let's launch the app here, and this will take us into a quiz. So it's saying here, sort these European countries into the correct population size boxes. So let's go back in here, and we need to now find, what is it? Which countries have got over 20 million for their population. So, and we also, it needs to be European countries that we're after, don't we? So what we want is to go and click this button at the top here for find. And we want to do a slightly complex search here because we want to find countries which are in Europe. So the continent is Europe, and a bit of logic here, and the population is not equal to, we want is greater than, what was it? 20 million. So let's pop 20 million in there. So we've created a logical search here. Find records here where the continent is Europe and the population is greater than 20 million. And To Investigate will show us that search happening now, and we can see that we've got France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and the UK. So within here we can drag those flags into the right places. And all these other flags need to go over here into the under 20 million side, and we click on done and we got it right because we asked the right question the right way of the database. The next question we could do is which African countries have a population of over 50 million? Now notice some of these are not African. We've got the flag of China here and the flag of Brazil. So let's go back here and we'll start another find. So we want here, the continent is Africa, and the, what was it we had again? Sorry, population is greater than 50 million. So population is greater than 50 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we can click on OK here. And we have got Nigeria and South Africa. So let's pop them here into the center of this Venn diagram. Just make sure we're choosing the right flags, Nigeria and South Africa. Now I know that China is not in, and that isn't, but these two countries here are. So let's say done. And we've got it right. So how many countries in Europe have a coastline? So again, we're going to need to select two, based on two records here. We need to select countries in Europe, which it says yes to the coastline. So let's go back to find. Now we could do this in a different way. We could say the continent is Europe, and we could do the search like so, and we can drag this little button here to speed it up a bit. But then we still need to find out which of these countries have a coastline. So we could click, say coastline is yes, but we can click on constrain search. And what that does is it will limit this search to the countries which it found on the previous search, which was whether it was in Europe or not. So if we click OK now, it will find the countries which are in Europe and have a coastline. And I could, how many countries in Europe have a coastline? Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could pop our answer in here, 10. Done, and we should get that right. So as you can see, we've got this possibility of asking the database questions in different ways. It's a great skill for children to learn. They can learn about all sorts of things across the curriculum using the sample databases here that we've got on aliens, countries, fruit, holidays, and so on. And they can feel like really successful detectives as well while they're doing it. Hope you found that interesting and useful. Thanks very much for watching.